Hi, I am super excited to be here with you right now. As many of you know, I am the CEO and founder of Cottage Dream Vacations, and we're on a mission to build 25 to 30 high-end cottage resorts right across Canada. But what I'm here for right now is to officially announce the opening of the Dunn Investments Trust. This is a mutual fund trust that we have spent the last 8 months creating, getting approved legally in Canada, having it reviewed by securities agencies across Canada. And tomorrow night, Wednesday night at 8 p.m., we officially open the doors. Our mandate and our dream is to help millions of people right across Canada to realize incredible returns in their registered funds. Traditional mutual funds and investment vehicles are failing. They're becoming victims of the economy. Returns that people have been seeing for their registered funds across Canada have been horrible. And everybody knows it. And I'm not going to blame the banks. I'm not going to blame the mutual fund trusted companies or the mutual fund companies. But the reality is, in a changing world, things change. And so how those mutual funds have been investing money over the years has changed radically. And because of that, because of the changing economy, people that have had their money, their RSPs, the RESPs, the LIRAs, all of the registered funds in those companies and in those accounts with your regular old-fashioned business financial guys, it's not working. The only thing that's really going to work is if mutual funds, registered funds, are invested in mutual funds that are focused on the future, that are focused on new advanced strategies for creating returns. And here's our new advanced strategy. I'm going to tell you this right up front. Listen carefully to this. Our mutual fund is going to be investing all of the money in the development of high-end resorts, wellness resorts right across Canada. If you look at one of the fastest growing verticals in this entire country, it's wellness. There's an aging population, more money that's being spent than ever before on longevity, trying to stay alive longer, trying to be healthier. And one of the most proven strategies for longevity, for staying alive longer, is hydrotherapy. If you look at the parts of the world where people invest energy and money in hydrotherapy in their lives, you see the oldest populations and you see the healthiest populations. What's hydrotherapy? It's really simple. It's immersing your body in water, but in a very specific way. Put your body inside of a hot tub for 15 minutes. Then you jump out of the hot tub and you immediately jump into a cold plunge for 30 seconds. What that actually does in your body is it heats up every cell in your body to the hot tub temperature. When you go into the cold plunge, it instantly causes this massive change in temperature. You know what it does? It kills all the weak, dead, sick cells. Then you go into a sauna or a warm environment and recover for 20 minutes. That's hydrotherapy. This technique of hydrotherapy will be present in every one of our hydro spas at our resorts. So what does that have to do with you investing your registered funds and getting more in your retirement? It's really simple. If you want your registered funds to grow really fast, those registered funds need to be invested in high return growth environments. And one of the fastest growing, highest return growth environments in this country right now is the aging population. Now, that aging population is still vacationing, is still traveling. But when those people, when in the last 5 years, if you look at where all the vacation dollars are being spent in the world, the only vertical that is growing rapidly is wellness vacations, wellness retreats. People are spending more money than ever on experiences that involve wellness, that have spas, that have retreats and things like that. And that's where we will be deploying 100% of the capital that comes in to the Dunn Investments Trust. So I'm really excited, as you guys can see by what's happening here. I'm excited by the fact that we're finally opening the doors and it's coming to life. We have an amazing team running the Mutual Fund Trust. Our general manager of the Mutual Fund Trust is Melanie Williams. Melanie Williams is an incredibly experienced, savvy lawyer, a real estate lawyer, and she's been our number one counsel here at Cottage Dream Vacations. So we're really excited to appoint her as the general manager of the Mutual Fund Trust and our chief counsel. She is supported by the country's top experts, Dwight from Axiom. Dwight is one of the founders. He is our mutual fund trust advisor. We've got George Nast from Atlas One. He is the head of our exempt market dealer. So these are the salespeople. And we have Doug from Castles. Doug McCartney is literally one of the top securities lawyers in this entire country. So we put together a team to run the mutual fund trust. So everybody's money will be safe. Everybody's money will go into the investment vehicles that we promise you. And every ounce of money that you're owed will be paid to you on time, and your registered funds and your retirement will grow rapidly. We will never offer any investment vehicle inside of the Dunn Investment Trust that doesn't promise at least a 15% annual return. Could you imagine in your registered funds, in your RSPs, your LIRAs, your kids' RESPs, you actually got 15% every year? Now, I also have to tell you that I can't promise you any of this stuff. I can't guarantee it. That's a dirty world in the world of securities. But what I can say is I have put together a team that absolutely 100% has the experience and the understanding to pull off our mission, to make this happen. Tomorrow night on our live launch, I'm going to be introducing you to the entire team. I'm going to be telling you why we put together this mutual fund trust. I'm going to be telling you how we're going to be marketing it. There are literally bank advisors coming to this launch. We already have mutual fund advisors from right across Canada that are hearing the buzz about what we're launching and are going to be showing up there. I'm giving you a chance to do the same thing. If you're hearing this message right now, then that means you're probably a Canadian and you probably have RRSPs and RESPs and LIRAs, and they're not doing well. If you would like to look at another way to invest your registered funds for your retirement in a way that is going to provide serious returns, outpacing the entire mutual fund market, then all you have to do is click on that link, get registered, and join me tomorrow night. Be there for the launch of the Dunn Investments Mutual Fund Trust. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited about it. I have been working on this real estate portfolio privately for 25 years. 5 years ago, I brought my experiences to the world and launched a real estate training company. In the last 4 years, the Investors Growth Syndicate has become the fastest growing real estate mastermind ever. And when I saw that happening and I realized how much people were paying attention to me, I thought the best thing for me to do in the world would be to launch this mutual fund trust. So we invested $250,000 in setting this up. We recruited the top experts in this country to guide us through this process so that we can make sure we deliver on our promise. And my promise to you, really simply, is to help you with a better retirement. My promise is to help you make more money passively than you've ever made. My promise is to be a great steward of your money, to make sure it's protected, to make sure the right people are in place, to make sure we stay on the path to providing everything you need to enjoy this beautiful country. I hope you decide to come and check it out with me tomorrow night. If you're excited about this, go ahead and put a comment in the chat, because I know a lot of people have heard about this mutual fund launching, and I want to celebrate it with you. We'll see you all tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Click on the link in the notes and get yourself registered.